Funny story, guys. I almost just fell off my bed. So enjoy my face, because it was kind of priceless. Yeah, you didn't see it. I was trying to back up and I almost fell off my bed. Also, if you notice this right here, this is really random, but don't worry, I did not hurt myself. This is just my birthmark. It flares out sometimes. Sometimes it's like barely noticeable, but don't worry, I did not hurt myself. It's just my birthmark. And I'm talking about my body parts and weird things. Excuse me, oh my lord. Woo! What should I talk about, guys? I'll do memories of 4th grade, because 4th grade was honestly a fun time. Fun time or not fun time? Okay, so 4th grade was my second year out of popular group. I was a little bit more comfortable with it now because I did have friends that I could hang out with and be comfortable enough with. But there was this one time, but 4th grade we got one of the most respected teachers, yet she could be scary sometimes. Mrs. Kerala. But that was if you were a good kid, you were on her good side. And I'm always a good kid. I was always a good kid. So there's something about so all my life I've been in a I was in a good a special ed math class, but regular everything else. But in 4th grade, I got put into a special math class and a special language arts class, which never happened before, and I couldn't figure out why. So they put me into the special thing, English class. The only problem was I was I believe I was too advanced for that, because everything that our teacher gave us to read was so super easy. It's like stuff we read in 1st, 2nd grade. It was super easy. I mean, I did super well in the class, which I'm super thankful for, but I feel like the reason, the next year I was back into my regular language arts class. In 5th grade, they put me back into a regular one. I feel like they made a mistake putting me into a special one, the go-taught special ed one, because it was really way too easy for me. And that's the only thing I really hated about it. It was too easy. I mean, I love the teacher because I never had that teacher. She was the other kindergarten teacher last time I saw her, but I don't know, it was just way too easy. The material was way too easy. And in 4th grade, the movie The Cheetah Girls came out, and me and my friends set up our own little group of the Cheetah Girls. I was our version of Dorinda, Doe. And my English class, each Friday afternoon, our teacher, Mrs. Strella, would let us do a performance of Cinderella for the whole class every Friday afternoon, just to kind of kickstart the weekend. But the thing is, I always had an English last period in 4th grade, so I would have to run from one wing to the other wing of the school, because kindergarten and 4th grade are separated of sides of the school, so I had to run from one side of the school to the other to make it in time to join my friends to do Cinderella, because you can't do Cinderella and the Cheetah Girls without Dorinda. So I did have to run, but I did okay. So we would do that every Friday to kickstart the weekend. All my other classes were normal except for math, but I've always been co-taught math, so it was okay. And then, yeah, 4th grade, me and my friends set up a little thing of our own Cheetah Girl group, and we did really well. We would rehearse Cinderella every time during recess, and then we would practice all week in order to do it every Friday. And yes, we did Cinderella every Friday after school. But you know, we had some creative differences, and we broke up probably a little bit after that. Just because friends and other things. The weird thing is, you know, in the movie, Chanel and, oh my god, what's Galleria formed their version of the Cheetah Girls. Me and my friend created our version of the Cheetah Girls, except my friend was the Galleria of our group, and I was the Dorinda of our group. And we actually had a real girl named Chanel, who was the Chanel of our group. And then, I forget who did Aqua. Someone did Aqua, and I forget who it was. Also,
I'm about to get into trouble face. Where was it and why am I dressed like that?
what's happening in 4th grade? Oh yeah, it was April Fool's Day, and me and my friend, we were in daycare before school started because our parents had work, and so we'd be at like daycare before school started, and we decided to play an April Fool's trick on our teachers. We would write them like notices that they are fired. So we wrote probably about 4 to 5 notes to different teachers, and we asked our daycare teacher to sign them, but she said she wouldn't do it. So she said, "Well, I write you guys a pass down to the office and see if you can actually get the principal to sign the notes." So she wrote us a pass. We rushed down to the office before school started, because it was getting close to the time to school to start, and we said, we really want to play an April Fool's trick on our teachers. Will you please sign these notifying that they're fired? And he thought about it for like 2 minutes, and he's like, okay, I'll do it. So our principal signed the notices that said our teachers were fired, our real principal, which was so funny to us. So we had most of the same teachers. We did it to teachers that were the same. And we gave it to our Mrs. Tralla, our main teacher. She got so mad at us. No, because it says, we were informing you, you've been fired, blah, blah, blah. P.S. April Fool's Day. She didn't find it funny. All the other teachers had a good attitude about it, but she didn't find it funny. Alright, that's kind of all I can remember about 4th grade. Alright. Peace out, bye. I don't know what that was. Bye, guys.